everyone, welcome back to Lavendaire. So today I'm filming in a slightly different angle just because I wanted to switch things up, and I'm excited to share my 2018 goals and resolutions. So I do this every year at the beginning of the year. If you want to see my previous year's videos, I'll post the links down below. Hopefully by now you guys know what a New Year theme is. I don't have to keep explaining it every year. But basically, I'll start with my New Year theme for 2018. It's lead with light. So I started off with the word lead because I wanted to step up as a leader in 2018 because I'm leading the Artist of Life Mastermind group and I felt a little nervous and scared about it. I wanted to feel more confident in my abilities to lead this group of people throughout the year. And I also wanted to step up as more of a leader in this new self-help, new media space online because I feel like I see a lot of new channels forming and I think this space is only going to grow. More and more people are going to get into self-help online. So honestly, my goal is to make Lavendaire like one of the go-to resources for learning about like how to improve yourself, how to create your dream life. So I want to step up as a leader in this space. And part of the reason for wanting to like call myself a leader is because I feel like last year I would get caught up in comparing myself to other people, and I would compare like analytics and I would just get really like insecure about things. And I think a leader does not compare herself to others. A leader stands strong in who she is, and a leader focuses on her own path. She focuses on improving herself and just doing what she does even better. She doesn't compare, she just compares to like her previous self, if you know what I mean. After a little bit, I decided to add the with light part because it gave like a multiple meanings to the theme. So lead with light as a whole also means that with everything I do, I want to lead with light. I want to make sure that I'm spreading love and light into the world. I'm spreading positivity and I'm helping others, encouraging others, uplifting and empowering others. Did I say empowering already? Basically, with everything I do and everything I create, I want to make sure that it's coming from a place of light, a place of inspiration, and not out of like obligation or anything. And another thing is leading with light means I want to do things that light me up in life. I want to come alive more in 2018. Sometimes I get into the hustle or the grind and I feel like I'm doing things out of obligation or because I have to. And this year I want to kind of do more things where I come alive, do more things where I light up, because I honestly believe the world just needs people to light up. It needs more people to come alive, more people to light up. I know that, for example, with like my previous videos on finding your purpose or finding your ikigai, like talking about finding your strengths and your gifts and all of that, it can feel really frustrating for some people if you don't know what your strengths are and you're trying to find your purpose in life or whatever. Like, honestly, I realize it's so simple. It doesn't have to be like, you don't have to overanalyze yourself. You don't have to overanalyze things in life. All you need to do is to just do the things that light you up. Do the things that bring you joy. Do the things that make you come alive. And that's as simple as that. All good things flow from the place of light, a place of love, and a place of joy. So yeah. All right, moving on, I want to share some goals and resolutions for 2018. I didn't make them super specific this year because I want things to just flow and happen on their own time. I don't want to like force things to happen. I just want them to come organically. So one of my main goals is just to improve my content, to become a better artist and a better communicator so that I could create even more beautiful videos and be able to communicate my ideas in a more effective way, in a more engaging way, in a way that's helpful for you guys, because I just want to be able to get better at delivering this message, if you know what I mean. On top of creating better content, I also want to be more organized in planning ahead and creating ahead with content. So just creating a better system of making videos and podcasts in advance so that I don't feel like I'm doing it week by week. Sometimes my videos, like today, I'm creating it now and planning to upload it tomorrow or the day after. It's like very right when it happens, but ideally I want a buffer of like 2 weeks in advance of content so that I don't feel like, pressured in that way. I just want to be more on top of my content creating. So the goal is to plan out content 3 months in advance and have a backlog of 2 weeks of content. So I'm working on that now. This year, I'm ready to expand my team a little more. So I'm looking to hire a podcast editor and a video editor. And there's a lot of fear around the video editor because I've been doing all my videos this entire time, and I know it's going to be like clunky transferring, teaching someone else how to edit the way that I want them to. But I know that if I want to grow my business, it's something that I have to learn how to do eventually, how to work with other people on the creative. Basically, I'm ready to get help on my videos because I feel like I have more ideas in my head that I could possibly physically create myself. So yeah, it would be so nice to have help with that, and then I'll also have more time to be able to work on my book, which is something that was a goal last year, but I didn't get to finish, so it's another goal this year, is to write my book in 2018. And for that one, I felt like last year I put too much of a pressure on myself to finish the book, and I didn't, and I felt really disappointed in myself. So this year, I'm not going to put pressure to finish, but I'm just going to make it a resolution to be working on it and just keep myself consistent in actually putting in the work, but not giving myself any pressure to finish it. Another goal that I'm really excited about is create the aesthetic apartment of my dreams. I'm moving into an apartment the end of this month, and so I've just started furniture shopping. I just really want to make it like my sanctuary and decorate it really beautifully. I'm gonna have to compromise because I'm living with my boyfriend, so I can't make it that girly, but I'm pretty excited to like create a new backdrop, new set and everything. So yeah, I also want to keep up exercising 3 times a week. I think 3 times a week I feel really proud of myself doing that. This year, towards the end of the year, I got kind of lazier. I started exercising just like once a week, but for me, it's like anything is better than nothing, and so it's an ongoing resolution to continue moving my body. Another one of my resolutions is to cook more healthy meals at home. So hopefully when I move into my apartment, I'm excited to like cook more with my boyfriend so that we don't eat out as much as we did this year. Because I feel like when we eat at home and cook stuff at home, it's really healthy. And I guess I want to learn more recipes and have more dishes in my pocket that I can make on my own at home. Lastly, I want to create more space for self-care and positive habits. For example, I love having slow mornings where I could spend a lot of time doing morning pages, meditating, having tea, and exercising, doing yoga in the morning, and also making time in the evening to read and do skincare. And I also want to floss more this year. I'll try to floss like at least 4 or 5 times a week this year. Flossing is just one of those things that you know you should do, but you don't like to do. I don't know, if you guys have tips on how to make flossing a more joyful activity, definitely let me know down below because I'm trying to figure that out. But yeah, I do want to improve my like oral care. I bought like a tongue scraper recently, and I just, gotta take care of your teeth because it's the same set of teeth for the rest of your life. Yeah. Alright, that's it for my New Year theme, goals, and resolutions. If you'd like to share yours down below, feel free to do so. I'd love to read what your themes and your goals and resolutions are. Sorry if I have like low energy in this video. I had a flu last week and I feel like not quite myself yet. Even though I feel like I've recovered mostly, I don't know, something different about this year. I feel different. But we'll see. Hopefully I get back into like the flow of things. Have a beautiful day. I love you all so much, and I'll see you next time. Bye.